I don't know what episode I'm on. I should probably write that down. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone. My name is Gracian, and welcome to episode 4 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4. As Florence in the Machine, we're doing this because we don't have an Ascension trait on her, because that mechanic came out after I had played a game with her. Or beaten a game with her, I guess. So we are in a little combat against a whole bunch of rock guys. I also wanted to show off my shirt. I was hoping I had like a shirt with birds on it, but I don't have a shirt with birds on it anywhere in my entire t-shirt collection. But I did get this sick shirt for Christmas. Check this out. Yeah, I have IBS. IB slaying. Oh my god, I'm doing the worst job ever holding this up to the camera. Isn't that cool? Finally, IBS is cool again. Okay. So okay, so what's our plan here? So they've got crazy armor. How much damage do we have that's not... Oh, this is Zach third of his name with Call of the Wild. Yeah, we're good. These animals will just ruin everything for him. Let's see. I think I'll move up into position, and then I'll let them come in a little closer, and then I will launch animals at them. Even though it means I won't get to shoot my cosmic bolts at them. So I have like a lot of different drinks, so if you see me drinking out of like 3 or 4 or 5 different vessels, it's because I'm trying to stay hydrated. But all I really want to drink is soda and coffee, so I have to force myself to drink water. And it's not like I don't like water, I just like coffee. Okay, let's make some aminals. Boop. Alright, I'm gonna put some miasma down right here. Alright, Plague Serpent. Now, I can't disease them. I can poison them, though. Oh, no, I can. Wait. Oh, they just resist it? Yeah, but they still get diseased and poisoned. Okay. And then you... I'm going to have you jump to here. And web. There we go. That's a lot of effects, I hope. Okay, heavy mage lock. So, you know what? I can do a second web. If I go... I can web my friends. I don't care. Tons of debuffs. Now, this one I need to block from getting over to... In fact, I'm going to push him away from the spider so we can't just punch him in the back of the head over and over. You're going to go here. Now, who is... Let me undo that. Now, I've got a lot of immobilizations here. I think they might all be immobilized. Slowed. Okay, which one is immobilized? The broken foot. Immobilized. Immobilized. Okay, all the ones that can move are immobilized. Like, this one can't go anywhere. These ones are trapped. So, I will just throw some damage on them. Cannot get any closer to me. And then the real work will probably be these cosmic bolts, because they resist physical and blight, which is what I seem to be doing right now. This is a lot of pummeling. Just pummeling. I think I gotta take a screenshot of this fight so I could show it to somebody. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay. This spider I want to keep. Oh, heavy mage locks are blinded. 70%'s good. Okay. You're blinded too. Alright. Anti-magic tincture. Okay, that one can't retaliate. Good. just a lot of pummeling. So much pummeling. I'm going to leave this guy here, because these guys are almost for sure going to come over here and hit these, and then I can fight them off next turn. Let's just leave it at that. Ooh, they went for the Harriers. I'm surprised. It's just, everyone is so much beating and punching. That's a stupid fight. You're blinded again. Oh my god. Alright. we're getting there. Alright, we can shoot this one, hopefully. You're blinded again. Let's get a little closer. Okay, that's a lot of statuses. I like to see that. Look at that. Ooh, the power of miasma. 4 times weakened. Wow, 2 damage per strike. Okay, that was like the longest simple battle of all time. Okay, you can take that much damage. The Weeding Frostbringer is a staff with Cosmic Rescue. Ooh, heals them and teleports them to you. Cool. Okay, it could be useful. What were we working on exactly? Were we just clearing stuff out for resources? Oh yeah, I've got the extra city over here. Yeah, so I'm making my way towards this, I think. Let's just keep going. Keep looking around. Whoa. Oh. There's a primordial moth. Oh my god. That's just a 50 damage single target, like, crossbow style attack. Whoa. That's cool. I want one of those. And then what are you guys doing? I have no idea. Searing Blades is ready. I have lots of mana. We'll get the Material Refinery. Wizard Tower Foundation. Peter Bay's Dell, making the Mana Forge. Myler's Old World is making the Palisade Walls. Got the blacksmith done. Do we need anything? I don't think we need anything right now. I think we're chilling. Remains of Blint the Safekeeper. It's ironic. I wouldn't mind selling those remains if I need the money. Pretty low income with only a handful of units. I guess I have a lot of scouts chewing up a little bit of that. I've also got this random ogre. So, we probably want to head towards these resource nodes and then work our way up to this bird nest. What just happened? Unearthed revealed. No excavation needs to be done. The underground will have no diggable earth. Oh. Okay, I didn't notice that because Florcutus started down here, and so I just figured he had dug everything out. I just didn't even really notice. Interesting. Huh. Well, I hope he doesn't have that trait where you can dig up extra goodies. Underground adaptation equipment hoarders. No, he does not. That's good. That would have been unfortunate. It's probably a little too strong for my taste right now. Just gonna get into our own borders, probably clear this kind of stuff out. Production would be great. Give you another turn. Actually, we've got... Florcutus is right there. We could force him to help me. We just gotta keep him alive. 2 Dominators? I think we can do it. Wow, I'm a... Damn, I have a lot of units chewing up this enchantment. Oof. But it's probably worth it. I mean, all these guys are weak to burning and fire. They're weak to fire because they're umbral, but burning disables the Curse Eater. So hopefully I can get some actual burning effects soon, because these guys just do extra damage. to burning targets. They don't actually set them on fire. The arrows will. So let's go for it. Let's do this one manually because I want to try to work with Florcutus, which would be fun. Not sure I've ever been on the same side of a fight as Florcutus until now. Here he is in all of his glory. He's got some stuff. Oh, you've got a hand. Oh, okay. It's just the symbol. I thought he had the freaking resurrection onk. I was like, oh my god, you're lucky. Tier 2. It's pretty decked out. That's a lot of damage. 20 repeating damage. Probably because I've got that 20% on, but still. Okay, Sworn Guard. So they can't pull my units with the constrictors, but they do of course have the convert. Which I can fix with anti-magic tincture. That will cleanse domination if there's not more than 2, because then I could just roll poorly. So I'm just gonna put you guys, I'm gonna send you guys over to the side. You guys over to the side. Because you guys are more like, this is more like a crossbow unit, so you can kind of go flank. So hopefully they'll try to dominate things that are close together, and then I can... Oh, are you helping me? No. He's... Oh, okay. So if they try to dominate, I can hopefully cleanse it if it's close together. They'll probably go for the easier targets, which would... Well, I don't know, actually. They might go for the tier 2s. They don't have any extra status resistance. What's this? Distracting Whispers. Ooh. Okay, yeah, they got. I had a feeling they'd go for that one. Okay, so I can cleanse this. This is okay. And then we gotta help out over here. Oh dear, my own unit is kicking my ass. Oh no, they moved further away. I can't fix it now. Maybe I can get... I don't know if I can kill that one. Maybe if I put animals there. Yeah, let's just try to kill this one off.
Alright.
This one can't do anything, unfortunately. It's about the same amount of damage. Okay, I can't get that one. Okay, I can't use this one though, unfortunately, or I'd be able to kill that. This is unfortunate. Everybody's blinded. Okay, well... Okay, you can't do anything. Fuck! I got outplayed. Outplayed by the Marauders. No, kill this one. That's okay. Alright. Oh my god. Never mind. You can just do whatever you want. No, kill one of them. You fool. Kill the Dominator. Kill the Dominator. No. Florcutus. Why you dumb when on my team? I'm coming over there, don't worry. 40%. That's not good. Yeah, we got him. Alright, so we've freed up our pole arm. This is a real unit. We should probably blast that thing. Oh, it'll kill off the second one because it jumps. Excellent. Fire weakness. Excellent. Alright, now we gotta go harass. Yeah, let's shoot this one. Help out Florcutus. And then we gotta go... What's the range on this? We want to get all up in this guy's business so he can't do anything. Okay, I think we're good. It's a little spooky for a second there. Thank you for healing me so much. I really appreciate that. Nice. Just support goblins running around. I wonder what he's doing with this little group. Florcutus and 2 supports. He's kind of running around, getting into trouble. Okay, yeah, they're struggling here. I think this is probably my last turn with these guys. Yes. Crits. There we go. Thank you for your help, Mr. Florcutus. I got some food. I will always accept that happily. There's a gold mine. I'd love to clear that out for the gold. If he does it, I'll go in with him. Okay, orders required. So I'm still hunting around for where the enemy are. I'm starting to think that they might both be underground down here. Can't really explain why I haven't seen them. Except for just that one outpost. And I never saw any units. Whoever built that outpost there just disappeared into the wind. Kind of an interesting mystery. Cosmic Love can annex another province. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's see. Well, I got a lot of stuff to build. So I could probably use just quarries. This is a dredger quarry here. I think it is. And I also had the Reaver Manufactorum, which wants to be adjacent to just stuff. Draft. So gold and draft per adjacent quarry, forester, or mine. So let me just click on this here real quick. So it wants to be next to, it was not farms, but quarries, foresters, and mines. So yeah, really this is a great spot for it, but this will also be a mine. So I might put it over here then. So let's just go ahead and get this mine. It's worth gold and mana. 15 gold and 5 mana. That's really good. We've got plenty of things boosted to still build. Still got lots of work to do in here. Zach, third of his name, has leveled. Now this guy has the Cosmic Bolts right now, but we will have to switch him over to something else. Melee or a support, like a staff, I guess. It's gonna have to be, because I've already tried making a damage dealing ranged battle saint and it's just not good. It just doesn't work very well. Let's make him range. We'll make him a support. And then we'll even give you this staff, which is pretty cool. And some evasive boots. That'll work out for you. Amulet of Solace. Oh, more healing. Sure. That's nice. Empire skill available. Here we go, gold per units. I could have grabbed that earlier in the turn, but that's okay. Make even more money through killing and raiding. We are the good guys after all. Alright, how tough is this fight? Pretty easy. Do you have a heal? Sort of. Kind of, almost. Alright, we're gonna do that one ourselves. That's okay, I have the spell casting turned off right now, so it'll be a little easier. Okay, they're in a nice little group again. That makes things not too bad. Just jump on in there. How far can you guys get? Not too far. Okay. There we go. Oh, it'd be a shame if someone were to put a whole bunch of miasma right here. Oh, darn. That looks like it sucks. Okay. I want to get... Can I go back to here? Nope, that's unusable space. Okay, I should have targeted the space differently. But we can still throw animals in here. Ooh, beetle. We got lots of statuses. You can't move at all? Because something. Okay. Let's try to immobilize. Marked. Okay. I miss. Okay, now they're kind of trapped in this little gap, in this little choke point here. I have lots of mana. Let's just throw a suppressing barrage in here. Got an immobilize only on the one that's going to be dead at the end of the turn, here just now. Let's blast. Well, that one's in. Yeah, we'll just work on this one. That one's. I'm not going to be able to kill that one. It's in defense mode. Okay, so we have a pretty decent shot there. Oh, I got a crit. Okay. Got lots of damage potential here, but I don't want to go into the miasma, so I might just... I think what I want to do is just ignore this one. Just go in defense mode here. He can't do anything on his turn except go into defense mode. Meanwhile, I can just keep fighting with these free units I got. Oh, I can get a kill there. This guy's extremely blind. Okay, I'll take this shot. Okay, and that's totally fine because now this is not a good spot for them to go. This is not a good area. So let's get a decent shot, but you'll never kill that one. Let's go for this one. And then just fire at the 90. Okay, lots of effects and damage and stuff on them. Okay. This animal summoning skill is just ridiculous. It's just such an insane skill. Do you guys play with characters that you've ascended a lot? And if so, what are your favorite ascension things? I know there's like, I've got ones with like bolt thrower summoning or starting with like zombies. There's somebody said something about one that was like Imperium, like you have extra Imperium and like a city cap or something like that, which is pretty cool. But I don't know all of them. I know there's a ton. There's a ton of them. When are these Godir Forsaken sandstorms gonna end? This is ridiculous. I'm so tired of fighting in sandstorm. I'm 5%. I've been doing a lot of fighting in the handful of turns this sandstorm's been active. Okay, we got lots of money. Good. Good. Okay, so this I'm sorry, there's a dragon's lair right here? Oh fuck. We might need to deal with that. What a beautiful farm you've built here, Florcutus. This is very picturesque. If it wasn't next to a dragon's lair, of course. But other than that, it's wonderful. So I will be trying to grab this soon. I might need to make an outpost over here sooner rather than later, before Mr. Florcutus comes for it. It's not a good spot, apart from right here, to build it, is the problem. Oh, we're standing on a gold mine. I'm an idiot. So we'll put it here, and then the outpost won't drain money because it makes 10 and loses 10. You can also heal here, and then continue our assault on these nodes. There's somebody here, invisible. I guess there could be invisible units in any of these, to be honest. Especially when you only see 3 zealots. I feel like there's probably something else going on over there. Alright, let's get down to here. We can finally get decent health. Got a lot of melee in here. Good lord. Oh, well, I guess a farm would round out the, but we also want to get this magic material, so maybe we plop down a... I'm gonna do basic stuff first, and then I've got a lot to expand, so I'm just gonna get going on the basic stuff here to make it easier in the long run. Let's do workshop. Got a lot of stuff to build. We'll get the production up. Aha! Bad guys. Okay, so he's dark culture of some kind. I've completely forgotten what the enemy are. That is Michael Sorensen, Frost Giant King of There Are No Orcs. The Auto Battler Hub is the capital. He's a harmonious sage, and his orcs are underground, elusive, ceaseless cacophony, and adaptable. So they're loud, but also sneaky somehow. They're like a cluster headache. They just sneak up on you and it drives you nuts. Oh, here's a border. Okay, that must be Irrewolf Overflow of the Mecha Wolves. So we found them, sort of. All right, here they are. I don't want to get too close. Okay, that's not even them. Let's back up. Oh. Peter Baysdell. So where do we want to expand next? Probably into this. And then we'll have to clear it out. We're also upset. So, oh, we don't have palisade walls. That would be a good idea to get, so a scout doesn't wander in and kill me. These will cost 12 gold, 3 mana. Brewer ogres I find are really fun to use, but only in, like, you have to make sure there aren't circumstances that are going to make your life hell. Actually, would they then do... Yeah, they do fire and frost on their attacks. Interesting. But they can drink and get that frigid belch, which is really nice to have. I want these guys. I don't think I'm strapped for units at the moment. I'll just wait. I could use a support unit over here. Especially because I just summoned animals, so I've got like... Oh, hello. Alright, what are they rocking? Just tier 1s. But they do have... Okay, so they have on the rock enchantment, so they're going to have the extra defense. Just rocking a lot of tier 1s here. So we're going to need elemental damage. Even more than I thought, I think. Fire is extra good now, because not only are all of these Umbral guys weak to it, but my enemies are becoming defensive physically. I'm just gonna get ignite here. I'm hoping for the fire arrows to show up again. What's under here? Production? Perfect. Turn on. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna let them cast these. These are basically always going to be good, but I don't trust the AI to use this properly, So I'd rather them be using like this designate target is just like this is a fine spell for the AI to use because distracted is only 1 turn, but marked is 3 turns. So they can just make use of it. I don't trust them to use this because I'll think they'll run my own units into it. This is fine. So let's do that. And then we're just going to auto this one and then we'll replay it if we have to. We have to because the ogre ran in and died. I forgot about that. I should probably swap the ogre and one of these really strong mercs. Yeah, because this guy was probably like, hurdy-dur, and then they just like surrounded him and killed him. We do get Florence back though. We get to use Florence again, which is always a treat. Alright, we're just gonna surround her with guards and then buff said guards up. No, not you. You. There we go. Song of Carnage. Strengthened in Fortune. Extra damage and critical chance. And we're blinded. I forgot to check how long these fucking sandstorms are going on, but I'm getting tired of it. Miasma. Alright. Now you have the scatter shot, which is going to be disgusting right here. Which I think it applies miasma, so I didn't need to cast it, but it's fine. Okay, now they have lots of problems. This guy's not blinded. No, he is blinded. Okay. If I'm here... Because you're blinded, right? Immobilized. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. So I'm going to protect... Yeah, this is looking pretty good. That one's immobilized. That one's engaged. So that one's the only one that can do anything. In fact, I'm going to cure this one of blinding so it can retaliate when this one tries to walk away. Oh, we're over time. I was having too much fun. All right. We'll finish up this fight. Okay, they're doing it. They're not doing well here. So that one's still stuck in the middle. So let's just shoot crossbow. Oh, this is a crossbow. I can just walk up. This is the best spot here. Right here. What the fuck? It does so much damage. Is anybody subduable? No, I don't really need anything. I mean, these are cool because they would evolve, but I already used my net. I guess I could try to immobilize it with suppression. 30% chance to immobilize is pretty bad. Yeah, it's worth a try. I like getting the evolved guys. This guy is like mega screwed. Alright, here, you can redeem yourself from dying in the auto combat. You can eat some serpent tonight. Wait, did I get like 2 frames a second for that death animation? Ooh, look at all the legend boys we have. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really think it would behoove me to eject one of these legend guys and put the ogre in the main group because he's too dumb to keep himself alive. Just wait till next turn. Everybody heal up to full. I also want this one to wander back over here so I can fight that. But we are way stronger than we were when we first looked at it. Oh, in the episode. Damn it. Okay. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. I'm having a great time. I like the early game stuff a lot. This is a very rich area. I feel like I have lots of resources, lots of nodes to clear. So I feel like I'm developing quickly, and so maybe I should try to bum rush my way to tier 3. that could be really fun, but there's just so much to pick up, and I'm having a good time doing it, so I'm not really in a rush to go fight the enemy players. But we know that they have armies right here. We're getting walls. We have walls here and lots of units, so I'm not too worried about that. I can always call in a couple emergency guys and go join the fight if I need to. And I'm looking forward to getting fiery arrows for my mage lock, so I can set things on fire with my guns. Alright, so thank you everybody so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe and comment and all those things I'm supposed to ask you to do. Check out the link below for my Patreon if you want to be like Florcutus and show up in all of my games. And I will see everybody in the next episode.